welcome to this video. In this video we are going to learn about the semiconductor lasers. So what are the semiconductor lasers that we have to see in this video. Before going to semiconductor lasers, in previous last videos I have talked about the solid state lasers and gas lasers. So today in this video we are going to talk semiconductor lasers. You are familiar with the word semiconductor. Semiconductors are the materials in which those materials whose conductivity lies between insulators and conductors. Such materials are known as semiconductors. Generally silicon, germanium, these are the semiconducting materials or semiconductors. So generally semiconductors are of two types, intrinsic semiconductor and extrinsic semiconductor. Intrinsic semiconductors are the semiconductors are of a pure form or purest form, that semiconductors are known as intrinsic semiconductor, and extrinsic semiconductors are those in which we are adding some impurity, that process is known as doping. So the extrinsic semiconductor we add some impurities, such elements or such semiconductors are known as extrinsic semiconductor. Again these extrinsic semiconductors are further classified into p type and n type. So p type semiconductors are those in which we are adding trivalent impurity. If we add the trivalent impurity in the pure semiconductor, the such semiconductors is known as p type semiconductor. If we add pentavalent impurity to the pure semiconductor, so that semiconductor is known as n type semiconductor. So p type and n types, these are the types of extrinsic semiconductor. If we join this p type and n type semiconductor, the junction is known as p-n junction diode, and that diode is known as p-n junction diode. If we connect p terminal of diode to the positive terminal of external supply and n terminal of the diode to the negative terminal of external supply, that biasing or such connections is known as forward bias. If we connect p region of semiconductor to the negative terminal and n region to the positive terminal, that connection is known as reverse bias connection. These are the things which you are familiar. So semiconductor lasers are the particular type of lasers. They are specially fabricated p-n junction diodes, and that emits the coherent light when they connected in the forward bias. The forward bias means, I have already tell you that forward bias means the p region of semiconductor is connected to the positive terminal and n region connected to the negative terminal, that is known as forward bias. So semiconductor lasers are the special fabricated p-n junction devices that emits the coherent light when connected in the forward bias. The first semiconductor laser was made in 1962 by R.N. Hall and his co-workers. It is made from gallium arsenide. This is a semiconducting material, gallium arsenide, which operates at a low temperature and emits the light in a near infrared region. You know that there are different regions of electromagnetic spectrum. So the light emitted by this semiconductor laser is a near infrared region. So the semiconductor lasers working at a room temperature. So semiconductor lasers working at room temperature, this is a property of semiconductor lasers. And continuous wave mode produced by, in 1970 we got the continuous mode from this semiconductor lasers. In this slide we are discuss some properties and applications of semiconductor lasers. So nowadays diodes lasers are made to emit the almost anywhere in the spectrum from ultraviolet to infrared region. Means semiconductor lasers emits the light from ultraviolet region to the infrared region of the electromagnetic spectrum. So these lasers, semiconductor lasers, are small in size and highly efficient. About the efficiency of this semiconductor laser is about 40%, and these are operates at a low power. So this is the merit of these semiconductor lasers, we can say. Now output is wide and less monochromatic than that of other lasers. Means if we compare the output of semiconductor laser with the helium neon laser or other type of laser, that is we can say this is a demerit actually. The output is wide. Actually laser light is a sharp, coherent, monochromatic and highly directional. So the output from the semiconductor laser is wide and less monochromatic than other lasers. So this is one of the property. The semiconductor lasers are the portable and easily controlled source of coherent radiations, and they are used in optical fiber communications, CD audio players, CD-ROM devices, optical reading, laser printing, etc. So these are the different applications of these semiconductor lasers. So this is about the semiconductor lasers. In a next video we will see the population inversion. As you know that population inversion means there are more number of atoms in excited state or higher state than that of ground state. Such a process is known as population inversion. So in case of semiconductor, you know that there are two types of bands. One is valence band and conduction band. So if we increase the electrons in conduction band and holes in the valence band, so this process is known as population inversion, that we have to see in a next video. So this is about this video. Thank you.